I'm going to show you guys how to do pretty much a flawless repair on something like this with spray cans. I've got this little dent in the car, and if you guys haven't watched the other video on this, I did this back quarter back here, and this was actually repaired, and I just ran through and color sanded. I didn't color sand it, I just ran over it with a buffer, and it's virtually flawless. So we're going to take a look at this side. I'm going to show you guys how to do pretty much a flawless repair on something like this with spray cans. And you guys are skeptics about the spray cans. I'm going to explain to you about, we used to buy back years ago acrylic lacquer, and you could buy it in gallons or cans, or or in not spray cans, but you buy it in gallons or quarts or whatever. And they had factory pack lacquer years ago, and that's what most of the stuff was sent out in. And we used that to repair just about every car there was. This was before you had polyurethane. They just came out with some polyurethane. Some of the Euro cars were using polyurethane, and when I was doing Mercedes and BMWs, I used to do them. Guys that don't know that, I did them back in the 80s, and I worked in a shop that did BMWs mainly, and I did a lot of Mercedes. I did some Rolls Royce, so I know how to do some killer ass shit, but I don't do that stuff now because I don't give a crap. I'm not that crazy about it. It's like, well, who wants to work that hard? So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys how to make this repair, how to do this repair. This might be a potential paintless dent repair, but with it being in that crease right there, the double crease, I'm thinking it's not going to pop right back out. I could maybe call a paintless guy and have him come out and look at it. But just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to actually do this and then touch it up with that paint right there. But I'm going to talk to you about lacquer paints and how that they work, and because that is what's in this can. It's actually an old school type lacquer, and it has something called lacquer retarder in the paint. And I'm going to talk to you about what that does and how that reacts with the repair, so that when you're doing this yourself, you kind of, you can come up with your own theories and stuff like that to kind of figure out how to make it work out for you.